Okay, so the next coin we're going to be talking about is Solana. And before we actually get into the technicals of Solana, I want to direct your attention to the FX Street YouTube channel. If you like the content that we put out, make sure to go to the FX Street YouTube channel here and hit the subscribe button. Click on the bell icon to be notified of the content that we put out every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. If you like what I do, you can follow me on Twitter at mangiago with the 0 at the end. So on Tuesday, I was discussing this inverse head and shoulders a pattern that I see in Solana, and before the theoretical targets put Solana at 133. As bad as this sounded at that particular moment, when Sol was somewhere around this level here, I expected Sol to at least drop down to this level here, which is 186. Right, and the reason for that is pretty simple. You might have seen me talk about the bearish breaker, where the price forms a swing high and then breaks it. And the demand zone that was formed here is really crucial. If price comes down below this level, a retest will more likely lead to a crash. And as you can see here, this was a swing high. This swing high broke the market structure of this swing high, and price finally went below this level, and a retest of this level has led to a drop straight down to this support level here at 186. So as you can see, Solana has tested this level once, twice, thrice. This is the fourth time, and now it's the fifth time. So what do I expect from Solana right now is exactly similar to what I'm expecting for Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and the altcoins that we're going to be discussing today. And that's because after a flash crash, right? For now, this flash crash seems to be done. And the US market has still, the US market is still not open yet. Although there's no open and close for the crypto markets, I still believe a majority of the volume for the US market comes after 9:30 a.m. And it's currently roughly 4:30 a.m. there. I mean, yeah, 4:30 a.m. I'm not sure though. Yeah, so regardless of that, right? So I feel like right now what's happening is, what's going to happen is, if this downswing is done, a minor upswing to retest this level here at 202 from a lower time frame. We might even go and retest this breaker here, or a supply zone ranging from 207 to $216, and ultimately we're going to face another rejection. So Sol's going to come back down here. So which was again outlined in the previous video with these squiggly lines here. As you can see, I expected Sol to break below this breaker, come down here, retest it, and then probably go higher, make another attempt at the 227 resistance level. I don't know, but for now, I know that Sol is going to go higher, retest this level here, and then the directional bias is going to establish. Sol is either going to go up or down. For now, what I want to see is, when the US market opens, I don't want to see this go lower. And I believe the Asian session is what causes crashes for most of the crypto market. But for now, so going by that logic, I feel like this downtrend seems to be done. And as you can see, there's a bit of liquidity resting here in this pool, which ranges from 180 to 186. So even if we do dip a little deeper into this pool, I don't mind it. I'm still going to expect a minor upswing. And for me, excuse me, I got a bit of a cold. So for me to accurately predict where the upswing is going to be, or to what extent the upswing is going to be, I need a swing low to form here, so until that forms, I don't think I can predict how high it can go. All I can do is speculate, which is 200 is where I'm expecting it to be the first target for the upswing. Beyond that, it's 207. That said, I do want to redirect your attention back to this inverse head and shoulders that I've been talking about since last Tuesday. If we do get a daily close below 186, it could theoretically trigger the start of a downswing to 133. But before we go to 133, there's this really good support level here at 154 that will act as a cushion to this downswing. So be on the lookout for these two levels, which is 154 and 133 going forward.